Welcome back, everybody. This is Two Sailors and a Drink. I'm your boy, Bev.
Hey, this your boy, Matt.
And we got a guest today again. We got Javon here with us.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Putting on.
Absolutely. This is Trust the Vision. Thank you guys for having
Trust
me.
the Vision.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate you for coming back with us, kicking it with us, making it do what it do. Because like we always say, we back like two cars on the Cadillac, but the other two are already there. We're going to make it do what it do, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And then
Indeed.
and when you trust the vision, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you got two sailors with a vision.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Energy.
saying? Hey, you know,
Yeah.
a little dig in that thing, you know what I'm saying? But
go.
nah, so last time we were on, we had you on, Javon, we kind of found out a little something, when, just kind of, we were speaking about absentee black fathers, the myth of it and everything, but we found out in that Javon is actually for who don't know, is a dependent, aka military brat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As are we, then we decided to go into the military and make military brats.
We decided to join the military and make military brats.
Make some.
After being a brat ourselves.
After being a brat ourselves, that's typically how it go.
It is typically how it goes. Because, you done already seen the benefits of the situation.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
like,
sir.
Look.
And I would have joined you, but my enrollment time would have been 07.
Oh.
And, it was a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah,
in
it
07.
was.
So
Yeah.
My enrollment time was 05.
I decided to,
05.
I decided to keep myself going on to school. And,
Right.
and I live vicariously through you two
You know
gentlemen.
what?
Hey,
That's a
we
smart
appreciate it.
decision.
Yeah.
You know what you ain't got? PTSD.
Yes.
Well, at least not from the military.
Not from
Right.
Now, you might have PTSD as a dependent. You might have PTSD as a, black man in America.
Yeah.
But you just don't got that extra layer of PTSD of actually serving.
Right.
I ain't got the obvious one.
Right.
Yeah.
The one that everybody like to, that want to glorify that. Not necessarily glorify it,
I
but
won't say glorified.
it's not a glorify, but what other ones we don't glorify it because we
Most
know
people don't.
what
Thank
it
you
is.
for your service.
But people that out there be like, well, that's the only PTSD I recognize. Oh, okay, you the dumbass.
Oh, you're talking about the people that believe that combat is the only PTSD that exists.
Right.
Oh,
That's the
fuck y'all. Anyway, what it is.
Moving on.
Digressing.
Oh man, but no, I actually wanted to get into just something that my man Javon here does. Javon is a gamer.
Yeah. Now we were talking about on a podcast playground that he had, tested for like big game corporations and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was an editor. I was a video editor for a few esports teams, and I did a little bit of that scene.
Okay.
It's not that great, but it is an experience, as we was talking about last time.
True.
It's something that I got to learn from.
Hey, I like that.
Every experience is a learning lesson.
True that.
Something to learn, either something to progress yourself
Right.
or figure out something you might have already knew.
Yeah. I wish I would have continued in music, like I thought. But see, my thing was I didn't want to necessarily stay on one thing. Like this is the thing. Like I guess I had a problem with. I was like, well, I want to do a little bit of everything in high school, so I didn't know the path that I wanted to go on per se. Like I wanted to do music. I wanted to be. I wanted to be in chorus. I wanted to do. I did join the JRTC. Well, I want to do the band. So I didn't know whether I wanted to go to a drum corps.
You didn't know if you wanted to play.
I didn't know if I wanted to play or
actually
have to project the voice. Yeah. So to separate that part. Or then I scrapped all that and then said, well, let me go play these last 2 years of my high school in football. Yeah.
Did you get hurt?
I did break this pinky.
Man, play through that. I ain't trying
I
to hear
did.
that.
I
Play
did.
through that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now. I had one of them old school coaches. He looked at it. I said, I'm running up to the sideline. I'm like,
Take that shit up.
He talking
Take
about
that
some.
pinky.
He gonna look. I'm gonna say it in his best voice. Let me take a look at that. I said, what you about to do? He holding it. It's like, ain't nothing wrong with it right there. Just let me go ahead and pop that bitch. I said,
That's what I was thinking.
I said, He said, you good? I said, I don't have a choice.
Yes, I
Good,
can be.
because you're out there in the next series. Okay.
As I can be. Shit.
So, pain, I've experienced it. Physically and mentally.
Man. I mean, I don't know. Is that the same pain as like when you got that PRT that you got to run through?
Man, don't
and
get me
do
talking about the
whatever you got to do
PRT,
to
man.
make it work?
Don't get me talking about the PRT.
Cause
That was some more buzz.
Wasn't a fan.
I was not, because I didn't like running.
See,
I did
Your
not
ass
like
on the
running.
elliptical.
my problem was when I was playing football, I burnt the weight off too quickly, and they needed me to stay big. So I overate, and high school was like the biggest I ever was in my life, just because of football. Because they was like, you need to keep eating,
Right.
and I went from being like
slow.
240 to like 305.
Trying to be alignment
Just
for
trying to be
Yeah.
alignment, and it was like, I'm really like a tight end,
Right.
But you need somebody because they thought I was 6'3". See, when I say thought I was 6'3", I tell people now that I'm 5'11". I like to lie about my height. I like to lie about my height a little bit.
You lie down.
Even though they doing this, look, they doing one of these.
Motherfuckers say they gonna
Right.
lie down.
Look, he
on
looking
their-
like.
on their,
Look,
not
they be
their
looking.
age, but
They
their height.
probably look at me like, you lying.
It's context to it.
But I guess, if you tell somebody, I'm 5'11", but you taller than that,
Right.
it can be beneficial because it's like,
true.
All you could do is
oh,
be
no, you got to be
surprised.
taller than that.
Right. Why you gotta say it in that?
Because shawty don't give a fuck about nothing about
They don't.
how tall you is.
They don't.
I done seen girls fuck with niggas as, not necessarily the most
Short
attractive
kings.
motherfuckers because
Right.
he tall though. I got to look up at him.
But they ain't got nothing
I
going
started
for
lying.
himself.
I started lying and started saying that I'm 5'11". So if anyone ever meets me in person, I'm 5'11", allegedly 6'3". So, but I started doing that because when you start meeting people, whether or not you're interested or not, they get really excited about the height.
Yes.
They're like, "Oh,
I
you
did
6'3"?
notice
Oh,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
cool."
So
And
I
I
guess
did
they
and you're
notice
like,
that.
"Oh, you so comfortable?"
Is
Them
they
women
trying to
trying to
breed?
breed you.
Right. Right.
Trying to breed you.
And so I started to be like, you know what? Like if I ain't met them already,
Right.
I tell whoever it is that know them, don't tell them how tall I am.
Right.
Tell them I'm 5'11",
Right.
and see how they react, and they be like, never mind, I think I'll pass. And it's like that's the person I didn't need to talk to in the first
Ain't
place.
even talking to
Right.
you
So I
anyway,
started
mama.
lying down. So
Right.
if anyone asks, we all the same height. I'm 5'11".
I got you. I'll be there for you. Listen, just in case y'all didn't know, this is gonna be two sailors in the drink, random topics. You know what I'm saying? Two
shooting
sailors
from the hip.
with a vision. You know what I'm saying? We just
Absolutely.
we rolling, baby. You know what I'm saying? No
Two
specific
sailors in the
topic, but
drink,
we gonna hit a
vision
little bit of
activated.
everything today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it do what it do. But that's crazy. 6'3" to 5'11".
Yep.
That's a big transition to go from 6'3" to 5'11". See, 5'11" to have you acting like, you know what I'm saying, you brand new and shit. You know what I'm saying? 6'3". If I could tell them I was 6'3",
Right.
boy.
It's not so great.
Boy, you say it's not so
it's
great.
not- it's not
They
so
be trying to breed people, man. 6'3".
That be trying
like,
to breed you because you're light skinned.
Shit.
It
I
ain't.
knew he was
It
gonna say
ain't. Listen. It's okay. Listen.
Say because you fair skinned.
No. Actually.
But you ain't wrong.
Fun fact.
Okay.
Fun fact.
All right.
When I wear more clothes, I appear to be a lot darker than I am. That's on purpose. Because when people actually see how light I actually am, then they're like, "Oh, you're just a pretender." And I'm like, "No, I'm not a pretender. I'm corn dog colored." and I just tell them straight up, like, "No, I'm a corn dog. It's cool. It's cool."
That's the
Anyone who has ever met me,
Right.
if they ask me, if they say, "What is Vision's skin complexion?"
Corn
Corn
dog.
dog color.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm
That's
the perfect corn dog color.
That's
Hilarious.
crazy. So
Corn dog color.
Yeah.
I do wanna
You ain't yellow.
wanna
No.
You ain't quite brown.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm in between, but if I was in the oven, I'd be delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bars.
Hey.
That's a pickup line
Yo.
right there.
Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
listen.
Hey, copyright it.
If I was in the oven, I'd be delicious, baby. Like, hey. Man, listen, that
I'm
man out
in
here
there.
dropping some gems real quick.
Right. Bars.
Bars.
Nah, man, but I did want to ask because what I would like to see you bring back, and you probably already know where I'm going because I was watching it today. I'm getting a haircut, and I'm watching it today, and of course, you know your friend, my wife, we up there dying, laughing. Listen, if y'all have not seen Trust the Vision. His Black Debate series. Go out there, check it out. He has a very awesome way of actually explaining things, but also getting that laugh, but then bringing it back to reality and making you think about certain topics and certain things. So, man, I would love for you to bring that back.
So what's funny that you should bring that up is I actually have a few that are ready to go. I'm just waiting for the right time to do it. But I don't want to do it about a specific topic or a genre because time is endless.
Yes, it is.
And it's always moving.
Yes, it is.
So I don't want to be stuck in time like I was during the other ones. Instead, I want to do things that are a bit more generalized that's going to be impactful regardless of the time frame.
Right.
So with that being said, all of the people who helped me write Black Debates, and I don't mean like come up with the stories, but just help me focus.
Inspire,
yes.
focus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Inspiration here and there.
All of my non-melanated friends. Those are the ones that appreciate it the most.
That's unique
Yeah.
to say.
That is.
Absolutely.
The
Yeah.
people that appreciated Black Debate
Yes.
wasn't necessarily black
No.
or melanated people, if you will.
Like you would think that like, oh, you know, it just fits the tone, but like
Right.
there's a large case of crab in the barrel.
I was gonna say, is it because it's hitting too close to home?
And sometimes people don't like hearing about themselves from someone they don't know.
Yeah, so they don't like hearing the truth.
So, you know, like if you tell them that, like, you know, if you and your friends go out and one of y'all is Tommy and the rest of y'all are Rugrats, no one's going to sit down and discover which one is Tommy, which is the representative. No one's going to sit down and think about that.
True.
Tommy is the one that's always instigating like every type of situation, and yet that's the person that never gets in real trouble is not real. So whoever is going to be the actual representative is the one that you see first.
Tommy did never get in trouble. Now that I think about it, Tommy did never get in trouble.
Trying to get his milk and his nap,
and that was it.
and that was it.
Listen, I'm looking for Chucky. It's cool. It's cool. Chucky knew how to stay out of it.
Chucky did know
Chucky
that,
minded his
but
business,
Chucky be like, "Look, what you need to do is."
Well, you know, hey, they said redheads is black people, so you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with that. But I done activated some shit.
Are we going?
I done black-debated some shit.
Are we gonna get a black debate on the show? We gonna get a black debate on the show?
Black debate,
No.
activate.
So, sir, what is your take?
Are redheads Negroes?
I'm not here for the propaganda. Listen,
It is propaganda.
I
It is
believe in
100%.
truth, and I think that everybody deserves their own identity. With that being said, stop trying to fit in a shape
Black
that-
space.
Please, like, and no, I don't even mean that because like we welcome everyone to be real with
we
you.
do.
But that's kind of our problem is that we welcome everyone. When we welcome everyone, people tend to take from us.
Do you know why?
Blow up bigger.
Do you know why people love being around?
Elaborate, please.
Well, you know, if everyone's looking to replicate things, right?
Right.
Where do you go to? You go to the source.
True.
We're the resource.
We're the source of everything. Hip, cool.
So
Fly,
if
fresh.
you want to become more urban, you go to us. If you want to enlighten yourself, you find someone that's a bit more melanin. If you want anything that is particularly just a different perspective, you don't talk to somebody that looks like you. You talk to somebody that you might want to be in a different timeline. Unfortunately,
And we're the thing that most people want to be in a different time.
you know, you just don't want that to be your first life. You want that to be more like, you know, your fifth. You know, it is definitely your fifth. It's your fifth gameplay. You know,
1, 2, 3,
like,
4, 5.
On playthrough number 5.
Yeah, playthrough
I'd
number
like
5.
to be black.
Maybe I might.
Maybe I'll be black.
Right.
But if it's too hard, I can always go back to my first.
Right.
So you
Original
know,
character
it's
setting.
cool. So you know, and that's okay. But the one thing that I would never take it away.
No.
I couldn't imagine myself being anything but
Anything
what
other
I
than
am.
Right.
black. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it either.
And I pray that everyone feels that way about whatever it is
Right,
you are.
right.
That you love yourself enough to never want to be anyone else.
Anything other than a black man
Right.
or a black woman. Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
Just saying.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I don't want to say that we're kind of dope, but we're kind of dope.
I mean, if the shoe fitting,
Hey, if
I'm
you
gonna go ahead
offended,
and slide that
she
man.
might slide right on you. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, man.
No, it really is.
Absolutely.
It really is.
You know, just like we was talking about earlier in our previous show a couple days ago about black fatherhood and
Right.
the myth or lack thereof or whatever you want to call
Right.
it. Man,
Yeah. Oh, y'all know it's gonna be a part
feel-
3 to that, right?
it's gonna be a part 3, part 4.
Stay tuned.
It's a continuation.
Definitely go because I told y'all on the
We
first one.
cut deep. If y'all don't comment, y'all don't like. We gonna be
It
on
can
it.
go on and on about that. But like I said, it's gonna be a part 3 on that. So y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
for
man,
sure.
because we're gonna definitely get into that some more. Like I said, it's just sometimes it's some things that need to be brought to the forefront that you have to talk about. That a lot of people don't talk about, or either don't want to talk about because it shines a light in an area that they may not be strong in, or they may not.
Some stuff is taboo too.
Yeah, and
They don't
true.
really want to talk about it. Black
Right.
community, black relationships, black
Right.
family. A
Right.
lot of things are taboo. Mental
And-
health is taboo.
And I feel like sometimes that's our problem.
No, it absolutely is our problem as
Because
a culture.
because everything want to be, you want to keep everything I get why. Don't get me wrong.
well, as a black man,
I
mental health,
get why.
or as we were saying earlier,
Right.
minority health,
True.
mental health month
For
you know what
July.
I'm saying?
Just in case
For
y'all didn't know,
July,
it
if
is
you didn't know,
minority health.
minority.
Mental health, yeah, month
Um,
for July. Yep. So
our mental health different.
yeah,
And
no, it is. It is.
what we worry about, what we concern about,
This is true. This is
what
true.
our families do in different pressure situations, or how they build each other up is differently.
This is true. But yeah, man. So
Asian
I
family, I mean, just Asian families, from what I've seen, or Hispanic families that tend to keep family in the household as long as possible
right.
until that elevation. So, I know you heard 18. You ain't got to be.
Yeah.
You ain't got. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or some version of that
Right.
has been instilled in you as a black man or as a black woman
Right.
in your life at some point in time. You were told 18, you got to figure
You
it
gotta
out.
get. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I mean, I
they
might
go
not
to
have
college
to
for
that
4,
to that
6,
level,
7 years,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
They staying in the home until it's time to be able to move on to
Right.
buy that home.
Till they're
that
actually
first
able,
home.
stable enough to be able to get what they need to do and function in
as
society.
an individual
right.
in society.
Yeah. No, you
need
true.
justice.
A lot of us is forced out there. You
Yeah,
gotta just
true,
Go
true.
figure it out.
True.
And I always give credit to those who have to figure it out on the fly. It's not
Absolutely.
easy. It's not something that
It ain't easy. It ain't
right.
for the
I wouldn't
faint of
wish
heart.
that. I wouldn't say I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. I'll be lying to you. But I wouldn't wish that on anyone that I moderately care about.
Right.
Because I know how difficult it is to make something out of nothing, especially when you don't know what to do.
Right.
So I get it.
That's where them life lessons come in, baby. That's where them life lessons come in.
But hey, everybody, it's been 2 sales and a drink.
Yes, sir.
We got Javon here with us.
Yes, sir.
Mad as usual.
You know what I do.
We're going to slide on y'all. We're going to have a part 3, part 4. There'll be different
Have many parts to take.
continuations of the topics.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it till we get it.
We're gonna see if I'm welcome back on the next one.
Yes,
Nah,
sir.
man.
We gonna
we
see
back,
if
brother.
I show back up on the next
Listen,
one.
you always welcome
Always.
back, man.
Always. Listen, is
And
it anybody
then-
you want to shout out or anything you want to shout out or anything?
Most importantly, shout outs to the Visionaries, which is my collective. Those are the people who keep me grounded.
Outstanding.
Always
Shout
shout
out
outs
to
to my mom and my family
Oh, absolutely.
Most definitely.
and my immediate family because I couldn't do anything without them.
Yes, sir.
Honestly,
Love and
if you are
respect.
someone who I'm close to, you matter to me. And that's what I like to bring everyone with me, even though everyone doesn't need to ride in the car with me.
Ooh, bars.
And on that note,
Everybody
fellas,
don't need to ride.
on that note,
But we're going
Ladies
to pull
and
you up
gentlemen.
anyway.
we gonna call it and do what we do and say what we always say at this time.
We out.